Good afternoon, everyone. This is Chrissy with Off the Hook by Chrissy, and today I am sharing with you how to make this super cute air plant holder. This is a bohemian look with the beads on it. I love how it's turned out. It's super cute, super easy to make for the beginner. The things that you're going to need to make this container, you can use the canning jar. I chose the quilted pattern because I thought that was pretty. You could use any kind of little canning jar though. It doesn't have to be the quilted one. You could actually use a stemless wine goblet if you would like to. And also another cool trick and look would be with a stemmed wine goblet. I think that would be cute too. So just some ideas out there to give you some ideas. The supplies that you're going to need to make this is any size cotton yarn, size 4, medium weight yarn. I love this cotton. I think it's soft, it feels great. It's nice to work with. You're also going to need 2 crochet hooks. You're going to need a steel crochet hook in, let's see, I'm using a 2mm hook. You're going to use that to help pull your yarn through your beads to add them on the hangers of your little air plant holder. You're also going to need a regular crochet hook. This is a size G crochet hook. You're going to need a hair tie, just an elastic hair tie. You're going to need a 2-inch wooden ring or a wooden ring to fit across what you're going to put your air plant hanger onto. You need a pair of scissors for cutting your yarn. You're going to need some beads with a big enough hole that it's not hard to get through on your yarn in your choice of colors. Last but not least, you're going to need something to hang your air plant on. For my hanger, I've chosen this nice wood stick, I guess you would call it, and I got that at Hobby Lobby if anybody's wanting to know where I got that piece from. You could also use a regular dowel rod if you would like to. So let's get started. Gonna take your yarn and we're gonna make a slip knot. I make a bunny ear, wrap my tail around and push the tail through the hole. And pull the slip knot. Place your hook through the hair tie. Place your slip knot onto your hook. And then we're going to work 36 single crochets around this hair tie. So you need to slip stitch it on, chain 1. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I'm going to give you a tip. I've been crocheting for over 50 years, and I still count every one of my stitches because I don't know how many times I could tell you that I messed up and had to rip it out because I didn't have the right count number. So that's my biggest tip for crocheting. So that was 10, so it'd be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's going to feel odd crocheting around a hair tie. See how I got my fingers inside of it? That kind of helps stabilizes the hair tie. But however feels comfortable to you, you do it that way. Now I've lost track of how many stitches I have, so let's count them up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And as you can see, I'm crocheting over my tail as I go. 24. That way I don't have to weave it in later. 25. And I think I've crocheted over that long enough, so I'm dropping it and I'll cut it off later. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Now that we have 36 single crochets around, we're going to slip stitch to the first one. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure that I have 36 stitches. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, so then under your, oh, this one's kind of hard to see. Your first stitch may be kind of hard to see on your single crochet. Okay. If you crochet tighter. So insert your hook under those top front and back loop. Draw up a loop and pull that loop through the other loop. Now you're slip stitched around and joined. So we're going to chain 1, then we're going to single crochet in the same stitch. Then we're going to chain 2, 1, 2. We're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and in the next one you're going to work another single crochet. Then you're going to chain 2, 1, 2. And the next one, work a single crochet. Chain 2, skip 2, single crochet in the next one. You're going to repeat that pattern around of single crochet, chain 2, skip 2, single crochet, chain 2 until you come back to the end, and we'll catch up then. Single crochet, chain 2, okay, I am back around to where I began this first round, or the second round actually. So we're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet that you made. You're going to chain 1, and you could just, we're going to slip stitch, chain 1, I'm sorry, and then you're going to working it into the chain 2 space. You're going to work a single crochet, chain 2, and then in the next space you're going to work a single crochet, chain 2. Need some more yarn. Okay, so that's what you're going to do around on this round. So chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in your chain space, chain 2, single crochet in your chain space, chain 2. This is what's going to make your mesh design that you've seen on the side of the jar. This little project works up really fast. If you want to, you can hang these little holders singularly. You can, if you want to, instead of putting them onto a stick or a branch or a dowel rod, you can hang them singularly. I just think it's really cute with how popular air plants are now these days. So then we chained 1, we joined with a slip stitch to the first single crochet, chained 1, and we're going to repeat that now for every round. Single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in this chain space, chain 2, single crochet in the chain space, chain 2, single crochet in the chain space, chain 2. So keep on doing that. We'll go ahead and finish this round and start the next round, and then we're gonna continue on for 11 rows of the same pattern. Go to the joining of the round so that you've got that down. Slip stitch. When I'm doing this without videotaping, I count my single crochets so that I know I have 12 single crochets around. That way I can keep track if I've got enough single crochets, that I didn't skip something and miss something. So now I'm back around to the end with my first single crochet. So I chain 2 before that. I'm going to slip stitch into that, pull it through, and then I'm going to chain 1 to start the next round. Then I'm going to single crochet into the first chain space, chain 2. Single crochet into the next chain space, chain 2. So go ahead and keep doing that repeat pattern around for 11 rows up, and when we get done, I'll get back with you.